What's up, it's Auto Handles, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Tyler Herro. But before we can get into the video, be sure to like and subscribe. Let's begin. When Tyler Herro dropped 40 points Tuesday night, it felt like we were finally seeing the version of him that fans have been waiting for. Despite his impressive performance, those 40 points didn't translate to a win, as the Heat fell 121 to 123 in overtime to the Pistons, a team with a losing record. This loss should have never happened, especially with Tyler Herro stepping up in the clutch. Bring your attention to this play specifically. Late in the game, Stewart set a screen for Cunningham, only for him to get trapped, which is good for the Heat because Cunningham is turnover prone. Then Herro's aggressive contest of Beasley's pass forces a turnover. Rozier pushes down the middle and finds Tyler Herro for the game-tying shot. Later on in the game, Tyler Herro drives to the rim and finishes with a shot off the glass to send the Heat to overtime. Big-time players make big-time plays, and Herro delivered. But this loss stung even more because it should have been an easy win, and now it weighs heavily on their record. At 5-6, the Heat's season so far has been underwhelming. If you'd look at Herro's season stats, 24.5 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and a stellar 45.7% from 3, you might have expected Miami to be thriving, perhaps sitting at 8-3 and contending for a top 3 spot in the East behind the 11-3 Celtics and the undefeated Cavs. Instead, Miami finds itself at the number 6 spot behind teams like the Hawks, a position they should be well above. Heat fans have long claimed that Herro's breakout would elevate the team to new heights. However, while Herro is having the best season of his career, his contributions haven't led to consistent success. This becomes even more glaring when comparing him to Donovan Mitchell. Statistically, Herro and Mitchell are putting up similar numbers, but their team's outcomes couldn't be more different. The Cavs are undefeated, riding a 14-game win streak, while the Heat have struggled to string together more than 2 consecutive wins. The difference lies in the support around them. In Cleveland, Darius Garland and Evan Mobley are stepping up. Garland is having the most efficient season of his career, and Mobley is chasing another DPOY caliber campaign, complementing Mitchell perfectly. Miami's core of Herro, Jimmy Butler, and Bam Adebayo, on the other hand, hasn't met expectations. Last season, this trio averaged 60.9 points per game, but this year they've dropped to 57.2 points, a concerning decline for a team that relies on them for 55% of its scoring. Basketball is ultimately about outscoring your opponent, and when your top players aren't delivering at the same level, it's no surprise the losses are piling up. To say I'm disappointed would be an understatement. I was eager to see Jimmy Butler and Tyler Herro dominate the league with a blend of lethal three-point shooting and stifling defense. Unfortunately, reality hasn't matched that vision. At 35, Butler's best years appear to be behind him. His production this season resembles his output back in his third year with the Chicago Bulls, and it's fair to wonder if his decline will continue. Retirement might even be on the horizon, as most players in their 14th or 15th season start contemplating the end of their careers. With Butler slowing down, Herro has stepped into a leadership role, but Bam Adebayo has struggled to provide consistent support. Adebayo's start to the season was rough, shooting just 21.7% from three-point range in his first 10 games, despite being known for his efficiency, where he usually exceeds 50% from the field. For a player who recently represented Team USA in the Olympics, this dip in performance was both unexpected and disappointing. Thankfully, Adebayo showed signs of his old self during Miami's 124-111 road win over the Indiana Pacers. He stuffed the stat sheet, finishing with 30 points on 10 of 17 shooting, 58.8%, along with 11 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 steals. He looked like the all-defensive, 6'9" force we've come to know, the player who can orchestrate offense from the top of the key and send shots flying into the stands. If Adebayo can sustain this level of play, the Heat may have a chance to reimagine their season and turn things around. His resurgence is crucial for a team desperate to reclaim its identity and climb back into contention. But what do you think? Can Tyler Herro sustain this level of play and elevate the Heat at the same time? Tell me in the comment section below. Until next time, peace.